Nowhere to be seen on this frame. Again, I'm frame after frame and I'm not coming across the queen. But you know what? I reckon they've swarmed because that is the only thing I can think of. You don't lose a queen like that. Literally, I don't understand why. If I could find her right now, I could sort this split out right here and right now. But now I've got sealed over swarm cells, which generally the bees would swarm by then. And that's happened in the last 5 days. No, that I've lost the queen. You know, I've actually lost the queen. And I don't understand. She was a fantastic queen. I'm actually really, really gutted. I just don't get it. I've actually lost the queen. Oh, I don't believe it. I'm going to have another look through this lot. What we're going to do is we're going to smoke them down if my smoke is still going. Just clearing any bees out. And we're going to have to look through this again. And we're going to check the ground board again. The queen excluder again and so forth, because it totally doesn't make any sense. Oh, where did that go? Oh, for God's sake, where did that go? Have I done something? Have I rolled her out the edge and she's fallen on the floor and couldn't get back into the hive? You know, things like this can happen. They really can, but you would have thought there would have been procedurals made. Emergency queen cell. They would have picked up that they lost their queen, and that's what they do. They don't do swarm cells. So why didn't that happen? If for any reason I had done something that killed this queen, and I'm pretty damn sure that I never, because the last time I went into this, she was there. Just don't understand. Do I just make this one hopelessly queenless as well? And buy a new queen for this, because the whole mating, going out getting mated and everything else, you know, running the risk, are they going to come back? It just takes a long period. You lose a month for me to let these queens emerge out of this. Potentially go out and mated, and after all of that they don't come back, you know, because something's happened. It's a lot of time you've wasted. I know it's £80 for 2 queens, but right now, unless I can do something with what I've got over there in that nuke box, if I could add that to this, then 100% I would. I'll have to do my research on that. There she is. Oh my giddy days. She's there. So right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to catch her in that queen, in that, let me get it, and we're going to sort this split out once and for all. She has been extremely hard to find over these last couple of days, and I am not going to lie, I honestly thought I'd lost this queen, and she's now going to be even more. Look how we've got to sort this split out now. I want to keep this queen, this is the thing. Okay, so we do have her in there. These are tricky little things, I'm not going to lie. Doing it whilst not damaging the queen. Okay, she's so in there. Okay, so double checking, she is actually in there. Now, I'm not going to lie, she's been very hard to find over the last couple of days, and perseverance is key. So we're going to keep that like that. Now, we are going to make sure that we don't have any queen cells on any of this brood, this top super box. And what amazes me is how we've got a capped queen cell and these haven't swarmed. You know, that literally amazes me. How has that not even happened? So what we're going to do is we're going to have to start offloading some of these, because we do have to do a proper check. I know I saw some. Only a couple. I know I definitely saw a couple with it on. I'm pretty damn sure that's just a honey one. Total, yeah, all just honey. So, right, we're going to get a move on now, because we've been in this for quite a while. But we're not going to rush it to a point where we start making mistakes. So, the only way we're going to get this properly is we shake them off and we check thoroughly. You see, we have play cups, but they are not charged. And that is what we're looking for. Because with this split, we've got to make sure we do it properly. This is the last chance saloon. I do believe this will be the last chance saloon. Sort this glove out. So, what we're going to do is, again, move this over onto the queen excluder. I'm going to let our queen back in there, and then we'll put the crown board onto it. And keep her in there where we know that she is. Or I may just leave her there, just like that, just for the time being. Completely honest with you. leave it like that. Moving this back out of the way and taking out our 6 empty frames that we're now going to do the split with. Okay, so we know we need stalls. That is full of stalls on there, and we're going to do it on the outside. We need nectar and pollen. That again is stalls. We'll just push that to us the side. We certainly know that 1, 2, 3, no, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I reckon this one here has that capped queen cell on it. I'm sure maybe not, but we can put this one in anyway because it does have pollen, it does have a bit of capped brood, etc. We're going to keep that door shut on the vented because we're going to transport these in a minute. I don't want them coming back out. So it might have been one, may have been this one with that queen cell on it. It must have been this one. God, I'm all in a muddle with it now. Yeah. That one there is a sealed queen cell. 100%. It's capped over. Lots of capped brood on there. Larvae. So we will put that in there as well. Okay, so what we do is we've got to make sure now that there's going to be no remaining, and what were the ones I want to keep we can shake off. We just need to check that we have no more. So we've got 3 in there. We have a large amount of capped brood on there. Let's have a look through. We also want to leave ourselves a nice one with some laying room, so we certainly want to leave ourselves that one. Or what we're going to do there, we're going to check that this has no queen cells on it by giving it a proper shake, so we can get in there and actually have a look, like that one there that's hidden, which is charged. So that has to go. And that's the beauty of giving it a shake off, so we can actually see what we're doing and how we're doing it. Checking everywhere. So start from the back. This is how we're going to roll with it. That is all stalls. Generally on a frame of all stalls you're not going to find a swarm cell. So there's not on that. And there's not. On that. So what I'm going to do is put that in to there. We know that's good. We literally know that that's good. Lots of caproot on this one here, so we're going to give that a shake off, and we're going to check these swarm cells. There is nothing in that. There is nothing in that. That's probably what they've been making today. This is what we're leaving ourselves. So we know we're 100% certain in the back of our minds that there is no swarm cells on what we leave ourselves. I still have to put another 2 in there, so that's got a big chunk of drone brood on it, and there may well be, there's certainly larvae in there they can make some more queen cells out of, so we will put that in there as well. And we can try and get one more into that. What we need to do is just make sure there's no what one to put in there. We could roll with that one. So that is an absolutely busting little nuke box we have here, and I'm giving this away. Unbelievable, isn't it? And I don't think I'm going to need to shake any bees in. There seems to me like there's plenty of bees in that. We're going to close that up for the minute. We're going to check our remaining. Did we check this one? Not 100% sure. We're going to do it anyway. We're going to give it a thorough check. Anything that I don't like the look of, I will certainly be removing. I don't like the look of that. Probably is drone brood, but I'm taking it away anyway. Play cup there, we're going to check. That is empty. We do have a play cup there, which was charged, and this is why we swatch. We shake them off. Look, was charged queen cell. Now this is staying in this hive. I could have put that in there, but I've put frames in there with brood in all stages, and we, without shaking them off, didn't actually know whether, you know, you had the hidden swarm cells like that. You know, it's only when you give it that full shake you find them little hidden cells, and they're the ones that we have got to make sure that we haven't got in here. And what we do is, with this, is we keep all this into the middle. Again, that is mainly stores. It is all stores, you know by the weight. that is cap brood there. We're going to butt that up to that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th one then? Oh, it's only 11, isn't it? Yeah, it's only 11 in this. So what we do now is that stall's there, so we now introduce these frames. This is what I've been told to do. It's getting a little bit late now. It's got to be about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Oh, so that's that taken care of. So what we could do now is get this back on top of there. We can now let our queen go back. Oh, and what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we see her go in. Oh, I can't actually see. There she is. Oh, don't tell me I've got her stuck, please. There she is, and she's walked off in there. She's okay. We're going to get this on now. This is not going to want to sit on here at all. Okay. So there we have it. That, after a very frustrating period of time, is our split. I could have sorted her green dot out a little bit better whilst I had her, but I don't want to mess around anyway. It's getting late enough. And what we'd do is even these out just while we can. Okay, that'll do. Get this into here, onto here. Them bees all down there will work their way back in. Getting all our little bees out. There you go. And now we will take a photo of that nuke box. We'll send it to the lady and we will take it straight round to her. Because we need that straight away, we need that the 3 miles away for the foragers. Okay, so that was quite a long video. Good side, bad side. I'm really disappointed with the fact that I left that hive. There was a queen sow in there, was a big queen sow, the only one left. I left it 10-14 days ago. I've come into this hive and I cannot find that queen for love nor money. But I've just spent a heck of a long time trying to find that queen, so we're not going to bite the bullet yet. We'll go in there again, maybe with a fresh head tomorrow, stroke Friday, we'll have another look. We've seen the queen in this one. This is going really well, this little nuke box. We've marked her up with a blue pen, as we saw. Got very frustrated with this hive, didn't see the queen yesterday, went all through it, boof, boof, twice over. And at the last minute, I honestly thought I'd lost that queen. Honestly thought I'd lost that queen. And at last minute, perseverance, we found her. So caged her, put her in the box, checked all the top supers, making sure that there was no queen cells on there. There was a couple, we removed them. We've gone all through the bottom brood box. We've offloaded it into the nuke box, and there was a capped off queen cell. How they didn't swarm today, I don't know, but they never. Fingers crossed, everything is out it needs to be. We have a fantastic brood box, and we're now going to shift off 3 miles away. That's now got 6 empty frames in there. So that can start off and that can stay exactly how it needs to be. So fingers crossed, we've conquered it, we've done it, and someone has a nice lot of bees, look, for free. My journey hasn't stopped. I've still got to remove that box and then we're done. But until next time, like I say always, feel free to subscribe. It is free to subscribe. And hit the like button. Always remember to hit the like button, and I'm always open for any of your comments, and I will try to reply to every one of them. This video may have been slightly too long, so it may well be split in the middle. This might be part 2 to what you've already watched. But until next time, guys, ciao for now.